Module 9. In this exercise we're going to work on this Project 2 Ornate Balcony. And you can download the exercise file right here. And we can open that file. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to open up either the Project 2 inch drawing or the Project 2 metric drawing. And so I'm going to come back here and I'm going to open up the inch file. Okay, and so we have the base, we've got our top rail, our bottom rail, and our spindle. And then as we take a look at the information for creating this drawing, so we'll go ahead and switch to a conceptual style, and then we'll extrude this base 12 inches. I'm going to switch over to a 3D workspace. Here we are in a wireframe. We'll switch this over to conceptual, and then we'll extrude this base 12 inches. So we're going to sweep this profile along this shape, and then we'll have this geometry . And then we'll subtract those cylinders from there. Alright. So here's our top rail. I'm going to select sweep, select our object to sweep, select our path, we can save our drawing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to subtract these cylinders from the top rail. So we'll select subtract. We'll select the top rail. We'll hit enter. And then we'll select each of these cylinders. Shift middle mouse wheel. We'll hit enter. And then if we flip this upside down, we can see that we have subtracted those cylinders from that top rail. Let's go back to a southeast isometric view and continue. So now we're going to sweep this other profile along the bottom rail. And then we're going to subtract the cylinders from that as well. Right, so now that we've subtracted out those holes from the bottom rail, what we're going to do is we're going to revolve the spindle for the balcony. And so we'll use a revolve command, and we'll revolve that about these 2 points. And then we'll 3D rotate that, move it into place, and then copy it. So here's our spindle. We're going to get revolve. We're going to select the profile, hit enter, and then use object snap, choose the endpoints, and we'll go full 360. Then we'll 3D rotate that. Place the gizmo here on the bottom, select the axes of rotation. I'll track that north, and then I will bring that 90 degrees. Then we'll assemble that by moving it from the center to the center of the bottom rail. And I'm going to grab the bottom of the hole right there. If we look at that in the 2D wireframe, we can see that that is at the bottom of the hole. And then we'll copy that. And so we have it at the bottom of the hole there. Select our object to copy it from here to here. Shift middle mouse wheel. We can hit enter. We can view that. Conceptual style. Continuing. And so we'll place the top rail using the object snap from the center of one of these spindles to place that in the proper orientation. And then they're just changing the visual style, looking at different visual styles, and then placing it on the base at the corner to the corner. Alright, so we'll change our view to wireframe, and then what we'll do is we'll move top rail from the center to the center. And if we've done that right, everything will line up. Can verify that in a conceptual view, and then we'll bring the railing over to the base. Alright. I think we can take out some of these text attributes. Grab an isometric view. Add a title block. Double click in the viewport, zoom all, southeast isometric, and then complete the title block information. Alrighty, that completes this video.